You are not defined by what was done to you or what you've done, but you will be defined by what you choose to do from this day forward. Quit your lesser goals. Quit anything that isn't taking you closer to your greatness. Don't stick with something just because your former self invested in it. Focus on your future self. Don't be defined by your past choices. Your goals should be taking you closer to who you want to become. Let's say you used to want to become a doctor, but now your passion has changed and you no longer have any interest in becoming a doctor. However, you still feel obligated to pursue a doctor because you don't want to be quote-unquote quitter. You see, life is not black and white, and sometimes quitting is the best thing you can do for yourself. The trick is to know when to quit versus when to persist. The rule of thumb is when your goals are no longer aligned with your values and interests, it's time to reassess and eliminate those goals. It's okay to quit something that no longer serves you, even if you invested a lot of time and effort. Don't see quitting as failure. See it as progress towards your bigger goals. Without those mistakes, you wouldn't figure out your true values. You wouldn't figure out what you truly want. So it's not a wasted time or effort. It's simply a part of your journey. And sometimes you have to take many wrong turns to find the right path. Quitting doesn't make you a quitter. It makes you adaptable. Quitting goals that no longer align with your values and interests frees you to pursue what truly matters. If what you're currently doing doesn't take you to your future self, it's time to quit. I know you're invested a lot of time and effort on this path and you don't want it to be wasted. But just because you invested before doesn't mean you have to stick with it forever. Just because you make a mistake doesn't mean you have to continue living with it for the rest of your life. Sometimes it's better to dodge a bullet and move on. The quote-unquote never give up mentality can be misleading. Never give up advice is generally good, but do not stupidly apply it to every situation. I used to feel bad and guilty when I wanted to quit something that no longer served my future self because I didn't want to be labeled as a quote-unquote quitter. For example, when a job wasn't aligned with my passion anymore, instead of quitting and finding something new and exciting, I rationalized why I should continue to stay and make it work because I felt guilty if I left. The never give up advice didn't work so well in this situation. It held me back from pursuing something more meaningful to me. Blindly persisting can hold you back from what's truly fulfilling. Quitting allows you to dodge a bullet and move on to better opportunities. Quitting is an art. Quitting when using it correctly can save you a lot of time and mental energy. Have the self-awareness to regularly reevaluate whether your current goals and pursuits are still aligned with your evolving values, passion, and vision for your ideal future self. Be willing to quote-unquote quit things that no longer fit. The key is to be brutally honest with yourself and your desires, even if they seem unpopular. But this is only the first step. The next step is to have the courage to say no to your lesser goals. Quit everything that isn't living as your future self. This is easier said than done. Choosing to pursue your important goals is often more inconvenient than your lesser goals. Why? Many times, your lesser goals will seem to have easier and instant rewards as compared to your true goals, creating an illusion of success. For example, we often would rather ask out an average good-looking person than to ask out the one that we're truly attracted to because we think we'll have more chances of success. You see, we unconsciously choose lesser goals because we think we'll be likely to quote-unquote succeed than pursuing our real goals. We somehow believe or rationalize that it's better to succeed at average things than to fail at big things. Sometimes, the best option is to let go of lesser goals that provide quicker but less meaningful rewards. Sometimes, quitting a bad fit is the best decision. Learn to prioritize what truly matters. Pursue goals that excite you and align with your values, even if the path is less convenient. Lesser goals often offer easier but less fulfilling rewards. Don't settle. So to wrap up, the path to becoming your future self begins today by having the courage to realign your goals with your deepest values and passions. While it can be difficult to let go of pursuits you have invested yourself in, remembering that the sunk cost has already been paid can liberate you from the sunk cost fallacy. Don't let your past commitments hold you back from embracing new opportunities that will propel you towards greater fulfillment and personal growth. Reflect honestly on which of your current goals are taking you in the direction you want to go. Have the bravery to quote-unquote quit anything that no longer serves your highest aspirations. Although leaving the familiar path can feel daunting, take hope in the truth that prioritizing what genuinely inspires allows you to open up exciting new possibilities. Envision the future you want to create for yourself and take purposeful action to make that vision a reality by realigning your efforts with your authentic desires. The life you've been dreaming of is waiting for you on the other side. So leave your past behind and move forward towards your future self. Hey, thank you for supporting my channel. Don't forget to leave your boy good ratings and reviews. And until next time, never stop believing in yourself.